October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and it's a time for us to focus on staying proactive about our health. Dr. Mike Sevilla joins us now live in studio, and thanks again for joining us this morning.
Good morning.
You're one of our classics here on First News this morning.
Thank
we love
you.
your insight. So as we were just saying, cancer affects a lot of people, and
Yes.
this month, why is it just so important to stay proactive about it?
Well, I mean, I talk to my patients a lot about cancer, and Breast Cancer Awareness Month, starts in October, and, there's some interesting facts that I tell my patients, 1 in 8 lifetime risk of getting breast cancer. Breast cancer is the second leading cause of death in women. In 2018, over 260,000 new cases will be diagnosed. Unfortunately, about 40,000 women will die from breast cancer this year. But the good news is there's more than 3.1 million cancer survivors in the U.S. So it's great to talk about that, and I talk about it with my patients a lot.
Absolutely. And so there is a little bit of a project, you've been promoting to kind of get people's minds on this topic, and talk a little bit about that.
So it's interesting how I see different organizations kind of promote breast cancer awareness. There's an organization that's called the I Touch Myself Project. It's named after a song from the 90s, named after whose lead singer passed away from breast cancer. So her organization helps to promote breast cancer awareness. Tennis star Serena Williams sang a cover of that song. So it's interesting to see how different organizations are trying to promote breast cancer awareness.
Absolutely. And so with this month, people are checking, we all have all that information as well on our website on how to check. But if people are concerned, if women or anybody are concerned about this, who should they go to and how do they get checked up on, I guess?
Well, they definitely should check with their personal physician. Some people have their gynecologist, some people have their primary care doctor or family medicine doctor. And there's a lot of risk factors that I talk to my patients to as well. Unfortunately, 60 or 70% do not have risk factors. There is a genetic risk that people should be aware of, but most don't have it. And I also talk about risk factors like lack of physical activity, overweight, being obese, and drinking alcohol does increase your risk for breast cancer and a lot of cancers. So I talk to my patients a lot about those risk factors.
All right. Well, thank you so much for your insight this morning. Of course, we will have all that information on our website, WKBN.com, if you missed any of it or want to check up on your health.
Thank you.
All right. Thanks for joining us.